If you want to change life, you want to make the world a better place. 10, 20, 30 years from today, we go to the root of it, which is education. So that's why we have got schools in Indonesia, in South Sudan, in Africa, because that's how you want to change life. I'm here to empower you. I'm here to allocate your lifestyle. I'm here to how can I change the outcome? And that excites me every day since the beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Rudy Kusuma.
And hey, Mr. Owner of the house, you hire me to sell your home. Trust me, this is an exclusive listing agreement. We have 30,000 buyers in waiting in our database. The reason we have over 30,000 buyers in waiting in our database is because when you hire me to sell your home, it's my responsibility to get your home sold. People are more likely to trust you because they already pre-sold. Does it make sense? So all the YouTube video, everything that Bill and Bob was talking about, it's not an ego trip, It's part of the pre-listing package. So in our team, we are talking about what's your measurement of success, right? What's your measurement of success? If you are an agent in the team, if you are Joseph here, part of our media team, if you are an accounting, who's doing the accounting, if you are the inside sales team, if you are the admin, what's your measurement of success? So basically, that's the topic today, right? So if we focus on the right thing, then all this kind of stuff, will happen by surprise, right? Imagine you come to this conference and somebody behind you tap on your shoulder, just like Tony did. Tap on my shoulder and say, hey dude, look it up. I say, oh, good to know. But that's not our measurement of success. That's what appears to be. If you walk into our office, if you talk to any one of the team members there, the staff, or any one of the people in the sales team, you ask them, what's the measurement of success? Is the 3 R's, right? So that's basically what we want to talk about today is the 3 R's, the number of reviews, the number of referrals, the number of repeat clients. How do you measure Joseph at the end of the month, at the end of the quarter, at the end of the year? How does he get his bonus? How would Joseph get all the videos that he does? Joseph here produced over 1,000 videos. But think about it. Who owns YouTube? Google. What does it mean? Why do we need to care who owns YouTube? That means when people Google your name, this thing show up. It's basically dominating that space. Let's say I go to New York. Imagine I'm looking to buy homes in New York, and I'm a real estate agent here in LA. I can go to Zillow myself, or anybody, right? Can go to Zillow, Realtor.com, and all you are doing, you are emailing me homes that I already see online. This morning we talk about second mile service. So what's the second mile service? Right? Getting the home sold is actually expected. The real estate agents think it's a big deal, but from the client's perspective, hey, that's why I hire you to begin with. I hire you to sell my home. Why are you so happy when you sold my home? Right? So, because I get paid. Oh yeah, okay, now we say. Because we get paid. Okay. So that will not get the reviews because that's expected. In addition to homes that you see online, here, look at this. Why are you buying again? Well, I'm buying because my son's going to this school, and then he's going to give me a list of homes that match my criteria that I cannot find online. Think about that. They're saying, hey, Rudy, if you find homes that match your criteria that I didn't show it to you, I'm going to pay you $5,000. How do we get the 5-star reviews? That's the point. How do we get the 5-star reviews? We got to exceed that expectation, the baseline expectation. We need to move it to the second mile service. What is the second mile service? Is getting access to homes that they cannot see online. Who doesn't know how to, if I show homes, expired, canceled listings, withdrawn, for sale by owners, how do I get paid? Who doesn't know how to get paid if we are showing homes that's not active on the MLS? Okay, so if we all know because we know how to set, negotiate, and collect our own fees, basically, right? So before, my team didn't do that. So once we change that, then that's how we start getting all these reviews and endorsements. And one of the checklists is 5-star reviews. So either review on Zillow, review on Yelp, or review on video. Hey, just out of curiosity, how many have, if you have at least 100 reviews on Zillow, or Yelp, or Zillow, or Yelp, or YouTube videos, at least 100. Please stand up so we all can, so we can learn from each other. At least 100. Imagine how many of you when we read the reviews, think about it, then we can do more what's good. So when I start reading the reviews, people are raving about the off-market deals. Now we throw in a little bit more incentives to people in our team. Like give more money. If you close homes that's off market, that's not active on the MLS, we give more bonus and stuff. It's a race to get 1,000 reviews. Not about the money, but imagine the impact that we make in our society. Think about that. But it's a friendly competition. Can you imagine you walk into your office, you walk into your team, and everybody have one thing in mind, the number of 5-star reviews. Imagine if the people who's on the admin staff team, who's standing right in front, just staring back at them. It used to be like that. So now there's a staring contest, right? They're staring at me, I'm staring back at them. Imagine your admin staff team on Saturday and Sunday, they're hanging out at their kid's birthday party and stuff. There's somebody's thinking of buying and selling, and they say, you know what, it's not my job. What is the team culture? The team culture is, this is part of the team culture. What if everybody in the team, admin, accounting, video, tell you a story. One of our admin staff team, 20 years old, have nothing to do with sales. She was just basically leaking envelopes, right? Those expired envelopes. Guess in the last 12 months, how many listing appointments she booked in the last 12 months? 4. Don't know anything about real estate, but she understands that I'm part of an organization that my performance is based on the number of reviews, the number of referrals, the number of repeat clients. And this is really powerful if you make it part of your DNA. It's one thing to get 5-star review, 1, 2, 3, 4. There, how do you make 1,000 5-star reviews? Then everybody have to make it part of their everything when they speak. Once they're part of the team, once they are outside your team, they're a reflection on what you do, right? So when they speak to their, I was just talking to some of the coaching members. How many people here in the coaching programs don't even know basics like your home sold guarantee and RBID? How does it work, for example? Right? No wonder the outside people think it's a bait and switch, because if the people here don't even understand, right? What about the off-market deals? I was talking to people in my team and says, hey, when we are talking about you having access to homes, including homes that's not on the internet, in the past 12 months, how many of your closing actually off-market deals? No wonder the clients feel, hey, this is just bait and switch. Because you are just showing me active listings. That's why at the beginning I asked if you know how to set, negotiate, collect their fees. So now we make it all, so when we make it part of our DNA, then we throw money in, then that's the bonus. So review on Zillow, Yelp, the same way. My only tips on Yelp, I think I gave it on the webinars. I'll give it to you again on Yelp. You never give incentive for people to put the reviews on Yelp. Right? Everybody knows. When they see on the MLS $1, they don't think I'm that funny. But that's a separate conversation. I'm trying to help you build your YouTube channel, how to build thousands of videos, right? So if you don't have a full-time media team in your team, right? So the point is just get the reviews. Just get the testimonials. Because sometimes I get questions from people like yesterday who came to my office, say, but I don't have this. I cannot afford to pay this. I cannot afford to pay that. I was like, me too, right? Before everybody has a camera. Do you realize everybody has a camera here? And then there is another one. It's going to be teacher, high school teacher in St. Gabriel in Pasadena. So we use, what's the point of doing that? Imagine now we have 1,000 of what other people say. So now when we go to a listing appointments or we meet with another clients, another buyers, hey, let me show you what other teachers say about our service. Let me show you what other police officers share about you and stuff like that. When we show up at the listing appointments and we say we have 30,000 buyers looking to buy homes in the area, from the owner perspective, it sounds too good to be true. You have 30,000 buyers looking to buy homes here in the area. It sounds too good to be true, but now you back it up. This is what the real people say. Who couldn't go to school recently, there's a back-to-school season when we adopt 300 kids go to school, and these kids came to me and says, hey, thank you so much because my parents, whatever, we come from a low-income family, we couldn't go to school. And then I start, that makes, I told Lisa just now, because Lisa asked me this question when I was in Atlanta, hey, are you happy? And then this morning I told her, yes, last night, I said, hey, I don't know whether I'm happy, but I feel joyful. Because joy means, wow, you really matters. So I would like to partner up with you, then we can do that together. Okay, so thank you so much. Go service. Thank you. Thank you.